So you went through the streets, spent some time in jail, you came home, you rebuilt your life, you working a job. I watched you buy 2 bikes and a car, accomplishing your goals. You got you a beautiful lady, you want her always out doing your thing. And one day you making a run to the store, tragedy strikes. Cause you to have to kind of somewhat start over again. Can you speak on that? Tell us what happened.
So, tragedy usually happens when you're doing people a favor. I was going to the store to get my shorty kid a fucking pacifier. Literally five blocks from my motherfucking house, man. I'm cruising. I ain't speeding. I ain't doing nothing crazy.
I'm gonna put the video up.
Yeah.
Send it to me so they can see it.
Yeah. Niggas just fucking smacked me. You'll see in the video. I flew up in the air, came down, blood everywhere and shit. To be honest with you, as soon as I hit, I immediately started praying to my God. You know what I'm saying? I immediately started praying to my God. And, the first thing I said was, this is your opportunity to show them how tough and how strong and how you support your children. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I said. I was verbally saying that shit. Like, not in my head. Like, I was saying that shit out loud. Like, rock protect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling my God, protect me, make sure I live, make sure I'm good and all that kind of shit. But what it did for me, man, it gave me a new lease on life. So many people ask me, like, yo, what do you think? Like, what do you think the purpose of this was? Like, what did you get out of this situation? You know what I'm saying? And for me, in hindsight, now that I think about it, it was just for me to slow down. Just slow down.
That's how you looked at it.
Yeah, that's how I looked at it, because I've always been very ambitious. I go get and do. Like, I don't like to sit around. I don't like to feel unproductive. Sometimes I'll stay busy. Like, busy and productivity are two different things, but I just don't like to fucking sit around. So I'll find something to keep me busy, keep me moving, keep my mind going, starting to learn, starting to study. You know what I mean? And I was never one of those stop and smell the roses kind of dude. Like, I hit a goal, on to the next fucking goal. Like, I don't celebrate the goal. Like, I hit the goal, all right, cool, bet. This is the next goal. We start working to that shit, and we start working to that shit. So I never was I never had the opportunity to, like, bask in my, like, own glory, or just kind of pat myself in the back, or just kind of look and be like, damn, bro, like, look what you did for yourself. Like, look who you are, look what you do. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking accident, that's what it did for me. Having to learn to walk all over again. And it was crazy because I really thought my life was over. They told me it would be like a year before I would even learn to walk again.
And when did you get? All right, so
we in
December now.
July 7th.
So the accident happened July, and they told you that you weren't going to be able to walk again.
And they told me
for at least a year.
Yep.
And so we in December now, and you not only walking, but you back in the gym doing what you was doing. Yeah. How did you get to that point?
So. Number one, I'm just built fucking different. Just keep it real with y'all niggas. I'm just built different. Nah, I think being, doing Muay Thai, fighting, and being in the gym and all that stuff prior to everything was a direct reflection of that. Because just having muscle mass and being strong and being able to support myself, like even with my upper body, helped me, doing therapy and stuff like that. But for me, it was just, I didn't want to break. Like, I didn't want to fucking break. And I was like, bro, I got training to do. I got clients depending on me. I got my family depending on me. Like, I can't sit in no fucfucking bed and not be able to walk and do shit for 6 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? So that was it for me. Like, I was just like, nah, I got this shit. Don't even worry about it. I literally, bro, I did 1 month in the hospital and ortho. Then they sent me to New Britain for rehab. I did 1 month in rehab. Came home. Did 2 weeks of like them coming to my house for rehab for twice, and then after that was it. Everything else was just me. Everything else was me studying. Everything else was just the knowledge that I have from being a personal trainer, knowing how to rehab myself, knowing how to build. Everything else was me, man. And I was walking, fucking, a month and a half later.
Yeah, I like what you're saying, man. Because every time I have a conversation with certain types of people, I'm gonna say certain types of people. I don't want to put ethnicity on it, but I'm always telling people like, yo, your circumstances really don't make you. Like, it's your mentality that make you in your situation.
Absolutely.
So how important look, I don't even want to ask you. Yeah, I'll ask you that way. How important you think it is for people to have the right mentality, thinking about their circumstances the right way whenever they're in any negative situation?
I mean, that is the determining factor of whether it's going to make or break you. And that's how I look at that shit.
That's a fact.
How you look at the situation is going to determine how the outcome of the situation. I've been in situations where I've been down and fucked up and bad. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, I'm like, all right, well, I'm still alive. I still got my health. I mean, I remember one time, bro, I didn't have a car. And my ego was bruised. I didn't want to get on the bus. There was no Uber at the time. Taxis was expensive. Fuck, so I was missing opportunities because I didn't want to get on the bus. Mm. And I remember this is where people fail to listen to themselves. If you sit alone in silence, the answers to everything you want is going to come to you. And that's how the universe works. Our bodies and our brains are it knows exactly the same way I tell clients, listen, you know, your body don't want you to be uncomfortable. Your body likes when you are resting and you chilling. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to get comfortable with that fucked up feeling. You got to get comfortable with knowing you may lose. You got to get comfortable with losing. You know what I'm saying? You got to get comfortable with all assets of life in general, so that way it don't break you. And that's kind of, again, that's being in my head. That's just kind of how I look at certain things. Like,
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like this accident for me was a prime example to show myself. Like, people will preach certain things but not really live that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, I'm living my shit. And that's why I put the video up so many times. I'm so numb to watching the video. I'm so desensitized to watching that shit because I watched it so many times. Even when I pass by the street, my shorty like, babe, hell no. I can't wait for the sun to come once I get on my fucking bike. I got no trauma. I'm going to know when I get on a bike if I got trauma or not. That's how I'm really going to know when I get on that motherfucking bike. But as far as passing the side, as far as watching the video, as far as, seeing pieces of my motorcycle still there and shit like that. Like, nah, nigga, I was straight. Like, shit, I'm alive, man. I'm alive. And that's, to me, that was the number one thing. I could see my daughter. I could talk to my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, bro. Like, but I was like, bro, I'm going to get back. And I got to show people what it looked like to believe in your motherfucking self. I got to show people what it looked like to have a dominant fucking, and I'm not a obnoxious or loud dominant figure, but I'm a dominant figure to myself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to prove shit to people, but I will show you what it looks like to be a certain way and to be, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. I'm the same way. I'm not flamboyant, but if I gotta show you, I'll definitely show you.
Exactly. Man. And the accident gave me the opportunity to show people, what you can really do, what your body can do, and a lot of people don't know, when I was in that hospital, bro, I was doing like Dr. Strange shit. Like, I was listening to frequency waves that help repair your body. Yeah. Frequency waves that's what I did for 4 hours out of the day, nigga. I put my YouTube on and I would just put it on certain frequency waves and just listen to them and just visualize myself healing. Visualize my body repairing itself, visualizing all that shit happening. And little by little, they was, even the nurses did. It was like, well, how you get in the shower? Like, how'd you get from here in the shower without ring? I was like, I'm doing, and then they started making me, they would go and take out like towels and shit. But like, all right, put the towels in a thing. Let's see you put the side. They was like, how the fuck? Like, how are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I knew, nigga, because of belief. I believe in my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the universe. I believe in my God. I believe in what I know.
I gotta ask you, even though you kind of already alluded to it, you getting back on the bike?
Hell yeah! I still got my 750 in the garage, but I'm trying to. My favorite bike is the one I got in an accident with, so I got to buy me another one of those. R6 that was my favorite bike. I had just got out the shop doing mad miles, so I probably put like $3,000 in miles on that motherfucker, and then had it for a week, and the nigga hit me.
Damn.
So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back on the bike. I don't. Niggas get hit in car accidents. You don't stop driving. The fuck?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people die every day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the fuck, I'm gonna go regardless. But I'm gonna go how I want to go. So if it's on a bike, it's gonna be on a bike. If it's gonna be walking in the street, it's gonna be walking in the street. But what I'm not gonna do is like not do what the fuck I want to do.
Right. And out of fear. I like that. Fear cripple people, man.
What, man? Bruh.
Fear cripple people.
Let me tell you something. As an entrepreneur, right, and as a person who is an advocate for entrepreneurs, like I have a gift of seeing what other people don't see in themselves.